Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, nobody want to play this morning. We roll Titan. So you know what that means. It's going to go three ways. Up the top with 2, to the left with 22 or 26, for that give me play to the right.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
Why are we playing at a neutral site?
The regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens.
It's not
in
a
this
playoff game.
As we'll see, the number 15
team in the
country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh well, neutral site, home side. I really should be at home, but sorry. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's go. Tee up. Time to wake up.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go. What we doing?
Complete to start this drive. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my own line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Punched it in for 6. That'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Let's go.
I like that option play. I'd keep running that.
Run that little nigga over.
The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Let's go. We up.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a drive. Let's go. 18-wheeler type shit.
Has their hands full in this game. Quarterback is one of the best in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do.
That's what type of timing we on.
Hats to him, because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Let's go.
Drive there of 84 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Howard get the rest of them
They're lining up
yards.
to boot it away.
Oh yeah, take this one back. Ooh, what you
And they
did.
thought about a return, then
That
thought
you knew
better
better.
of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Got the quick completion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The give to the back. He breaks the tackle. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
It's really frustrating when you get
Something
a guy
about that left
in his
side
spot,
of
he's in the hole, he's there to do his job, and he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
We was in
The
position.
clock has reached the
We just
2-minute
didn't
mark,
execute
and they
shit.
have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Avoids pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Open space at the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down.
Oh, yeah, we got that. Chain.
On that one.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody
the gimmick.
their assignment. They honed in.
I told you they do this shit all the time, bro.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Gets out of bounds after the big play.
I swear got
set up in business with a first and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And they did tack on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard.
Out of there. Come on. Ooh.
But found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Trucks through the defender. Tackle is made after the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Quarterback checking the play. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fires to the right. Got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds.
Oh, let's go.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Let's go, Howard!
Finish the run and the end zone.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
That boy looking unstoppable today.
Exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
Good shit, y'all. Good drive.
Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. Going over the top. Incomplete.
No.
They took a shot to
Well,
wrap
no.
up the half and came up empty. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first
half.
That's what you talk about at halftime. Now,
That should not have gotten me like that.
Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, and we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Starting to feel a little pressure. Floating away. And
Like, hell no.
After taking a shot on second down, they're staring at third.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great in quarterback receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
He's going to run it. Shakes off the
Oh, he got a fumble.
Excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Grab
Yes, sir.
line. It's Henderson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The back goes in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Hell no.
He couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from it.
Let's go. This is big right here.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, sir. Let's go.
Ball incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
They soft.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
From the gun, running back on the move.
I gotta hold y'all blocks better,
Behind
man.
the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Catch in the middle, it's Ibuka. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws the wide out.
Told you. No. 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 Fuck no. Fuck no. We getting this ball back. We getting this ball back.
Well, they're unable to come up with
What?
that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scouts.
Bro, they really hoeing right now.
Looks easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat.
Yeah.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He lofts it high.
Give me those.
Deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If we're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. So the fourth down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play, Reese, is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe.
Ah!
And that pass will be
It was a pick everywhere.
Second down, that brings up third down.
It was a pick everywhere.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with the
He
first
took
down.
off on that shit.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Where you going?
Speeding into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson.
Short, come on.
Down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it.
Let's go! Let's go! Big play!
Coming up with
Big play!
huge fumble recovery.
Bye. What you challenging? Nah, if I ain't getting that toe tap, you ain't getting that shit back. Hell nah.
A bunch of yardage. What do?
That shit came out.
Create the turnover. Get the ball back to the offense. Go.
Let's go. Let's go.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is
Game
gone.
over.
They'll go to the ground.
The game over.
The line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense.
Ooh, he punched that shit out so clean.
Time as possible for their offense. And the Buckeyes enter the final minute with the lead. Give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Over. Let's get the fuck out. Over.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here.
Over.
They are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Big plays, man. We make big plays. Yeah. All right now.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Let's be smart, y'all.
The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the move, it's Adams. Really
God
nice
damn
job all the way around. Got
6
a few
seconds.
blocks, made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Damn, 24. You
Here
missed the
comes
biggest
offense
block.
on first down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Going
Oh, no, sir.
falls in
No, sir. Oh, shit.
perfectly. Except catch the football.
Shit.
Second down coming.
That's why he dropped it in his hands.
For one more play, everybody
Let's
feeling
go.
right now. I know the odds don't say
What we
you're gonna
doing?
go with it, but man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
What we doing?
On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he
No.
loves to fire downfield.
Gang.
And it's in.
Get him outta here.
The final drive of the game comes up empty. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thought I was going to play a second game. Don't have time for it.